Hello guys! Welcome to my channel, itKENbeyouradventures. And it's me again, Kenneth, and I've got a very special guest today. So before I'm gonna introduce to you my very special guest, I just wanted to invite everyone, to all of you who hasn't subscribed to my channel, itKENbeyouradventures, please do hit the subscribe button to know the latest updates about my life here in the UK and anything about my life on adventure and travel. And so, let's start this vlog. Let's keep the ball rolling. So, so our guest for today is very special because she came all the way from Amsterdam, but she was locked down in Norway. She was supposedly to go to Norway, but she just she just stayed in Denmark and then went off here in London and to stay here for like a few days. And so I've got the opportunity to introduce to you a very good friend all the way from Amsterdam, Ate Lourel. So say hi to our subscribers, say hi to our viewers. So our topic for today, for our couch talks, is so related with the ones that she gave to me actually all the way from Netherlands, because we're gonna talk about her life in Netherlands. So how it is to live in Netherlands as a Dutch Pinay. So she just became a Dutch citizen, and I just wanted to give perspective or to give you information coming from her about her experience with her life in the Netherlands. For our first question, just give Ate Laura information about how you've started or how did you end up in Netherlands. So was that the first country you've been to, or you've been to another country before? And share to our audience, a bit about yourself, like a bit of information.
I don't know where I will begin.
Anyway, yeah, where did you start ba? Anyway, so
Okay, way back when I was still like a child and I was fond of singing
karaoke.
karaoke and
Very,
karaoke.
yeah, that's very common in the Philippines.
And
Okay.
the background was like Holland
Windmills.
with windmills and tulips. So from then on, I was fascinated with Holland. I even don't know that Holland is in Amsterdam, Netherlands. So
okay.
when I was like with access with internet already and Googled, or I don't know what was it Google before?
Yahoo search.
Yahoo search.
search.
Yeah. So I looked for it and then it's nice, and then I told myself one day I will visit this
She's a
country.
dreamer, so it all started with a dream.
And then with my first Skype account, I looked for the Amsterdam, and then I found a name, Jasper School.
So that's when you ended up in Netherlands.
No, not really, because
Not really, okay.
it was a long story, because I was befriended with that man, and then we got in contact by writing snail mail.
Okay.
So he was writing me.
But don't get me wrong, she came to Netherlands, as far as I know, she came to Netherlands not because of this guy, but she came to Netherlands because of her own merit.
Yes.
So.
And 2011, I got the chance to be an au pair in the Netherlands.
Au pair, so that's
So
how she started off.
I was thinking that I like it here, so I wanted to stay
Was
longer.
Netherlands your first country as an au
Yes,
pair?
it is my
Okay.
first country.
It was your first country.
But after my 1-year contract in the Netherlands, I got a chance to look for a host family in Denmark as well. So I continued my journey in Denmark.
And?
But then after a year, I met Jasper again in person.
But Jasper is take note, Jasper is Dutch.
Yeah,
He's a Dutch national.
Whom I was writing snail mail.
They were not yet boyfriend girlfriend
Since
that time.
2005. And then 2012 we got in touch again. And then when I told him that, he didn't even know that I was in Amsterdam for a year.
Really?
So when I was in Denmark, I told him that I'm in Denmark, and then he visited me there. So we
Changed, and that's where,
reconnected.
and the rest was history.
Yes.
You started off being an au pair. So being an au pair, you're only allowed for only one time, one year. And then you have to transfer countries.
Yes.
That's how difficult it is, as an au pair. Yeah. And when you started off in Netherlands, was it very challenging or was it an easy road for you?
For me, I was just got lucky with my host family. My first host family, they were very kind and
So
nice
listen,
to
au
me.
pairs, so all our au pairs who are our viewers who are au pairs, so this one goes for you.
But after 6 months, they decided to migrate here in UK, and they
Ah.
can't take me with them because I should at least have been living with them for 2 years, so they can get me so they can take me here as well in the UK. So I changed a family, and yeah, I was given the chance to live in my own apartment. I was stay out
Wow.
with my host family.
She's got
So I
lucky.
was able to explore the Netherlands very well, that I feel so independent, and that it's like I was very thankful for that experience.
Was it your plan to be an au pair or not?
Not really.
But you're related to it because she's a nurse by profession as well.
Yeah.
That's the thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Was
No,
it your
no,
was it
it
your
was just-
pathway? Was it your goal? Or do you want to go to Netherlands before
The
as a
o-
nurse or what?
No, it wasn't really for the reason to work as a nurse here there in the Netherlands, but it was just luck that somebody introduced me to an agency, and then I just tried, and then after a week everything was ready, my visa and my flight is arranged. So I said, okay, I will try it for a year, why not? But then when I arrived in the Netherlands, I fell in love, and then
Yeah.
the first when I arrived there, I arrived May, and the opening of the Keukenhof, the tulip festival.
Quick enough garden, yeah.
Yeah, so there I was thinking, oh, I wanted to stay here more because I want to go there every
Summer,
spring.
every spring. Okay.
Yeah, so I thought, okay, then when I finished my contract, I continued in Denmark for 2 years. But yeah, every year I always
You always
visit.
go there. You
Yeah,
always
I
go.
always
Go in
visit
Keukenhof.
Keukenhof.
Okay.
So even if I got married already, and then
You always go there every year.
Every year, it's my panata.
What is
So-
panata in English? I don't even know.
I don't know.
It was her ritual.
Yeah, something
Yeah, it
like
was her
that.
ritual or tradition
But,
for her.
tradition,
Go,
yes.
yeah, to go there every year. What was the best thing about Netherlands, and if there is any, what is the worst thing about Netherlands?
Oh my. Good girls go to heaven, bad girls goes to Amsterdam.
Oh my God, seriously?
Yeah.
So, what does that mean then?
But it was a good experience because I have learned a lot in Amsterdam. I grew up in the Philippines, that in the province, conservative.
Yeah, in Netherlands,
way.
very
Yeah,
quite liberal.
Yeah.
They're quite open-minded. Yeah, they're very open-minded. They're
But
very
then-
tolerant.
Yeah.
Society.
And I get to meet a lot of Filipinas as well.
That made coping very easy.
Yes.
Yeah, because it's very challenging. Considering that they don't speak English there, they speak Dutch.
Okay.
And Dutch is one of the most difficult languages to learn. In all honesty, you know. What was the worst? If ever there is, in your experience?
So,
Or was it challenging? Let's just say challenging, not really like worst. Because you stay there for long and you
Yeah.
are a Dutch citizen, so I believe there will be
Yeah.
like probably challenging times.
the
But
culture itself, it's very difficult to balance, especially if you are with people who are close-minded. They don't want to accept your way of living. If I eat rice, they don't eat rice. So something like that. But I've just got so lucky that I was able to get married with somebody who eat rice, who eat adobo. So I really don't have a hard time living in the Netherlands because every time I want to eat munggos,
Munggos
I
or-
can eat it.
yeah,
And
or whatever Filipino food you
whatever
want to eat.
Filipinos, I'm still Filipino by heart.
What is one thing that, if someone wants to go to Netherlands to like live in Netherlands, what is one thing that you should do, or one thing that you should always bear in mind?
Just be true to yourself. You don't need to eat what the Dutch people eat. For you to be happy, yeah, just do whatever makes you happy. If you want to eat rice every day, you can cook rice every day.
And what about the language? Was it so difficult as well to like
Yeah,
to like relate to them, or to like communicate
That's
to them?
why
I know
it
there's like language barrier, but
that's why it was so easy for me to cope with living in the Netherlands, because most of the people there speaks English.
Okay.
So,
So that's one thing. Okay.
So, I
Wrong notion that when you go to Netherlands, it will be so difficult for you to communicate
yeah.
because in Netherlands,
Compared with other countries, Germany or France,
in Netherlands they're
you
quite.
you can seldomly
But what if I go to the countryside?
yeah, there are
Probably
but
that's a different
they are
thing.
all very open there, and they all speak
Yeah, and they're very
English,
friendly,
but
no?
it's just like some who really live within their culture that they speak this kind of dialect, and then but they can speak the English as well. It's just that
What did you do with your journey to become a Dutch citizen? Is there anything that you need to fulfill for you to become a Dutch citizen? Do you need to marry someone? A permanent resident visa for you to get it? But what pathway did you take for you to become a Dutch Pinay? Yeah.
Yeah, when I was still in Denmark, first year in Denmark, I got married. But I continued my contract in Denmark for another year. So I was already married while I'm still in Denmark. So when I moved to Netherlands, the first thing that my husband told me is to pass all the language exams.
Which you did?
I did it in a year, or I had a 1-year course, but I was too lazy to go to the school. So my husband got mad at me and he said, okay, if you don't want to go to school anymore, just take the exam. But luckily I passed. So in less than a year, I got my diploma. And so I just need to wait for 2 years to get my passport.
But no
Dutch
need to
passport.
get a job, like for the 2 years while you're waiting, or
No.
no need, yeah?
No need. As long as, I don't know. I think it depends with
But with your pathway, with your experience, what certain things do you need to fulfill?
just pass the exams
Just the only that.
and at least 3 years of being registered that you live there.
You live there, and you've got a husband as well.
Yeah. So
Okay.
they counted the number of years,
Years.
that I've been living there.
As an au pair.
No,
No.
from
Okay.
the wedding day.
Okay. So from the wedding date until present.
Yes. So
Yeah, so they
until-
have to count it. Regardless if you've got a job or not, for as long as you stayed here permanently, and then you pass all the language tests, and you're married to a Dutch national,
even
then
if
you're off to go.
even if I didn't get the job, as long as my husband can provide something for me, then I don't.
Yeah, he will guarantee you.
Yeah,
for that.
something
With the
like
financial
that.
status. Yeah. Okay. So that's good. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
they I think other people will think like that I got my passport so easily. But
Yes, easily
Yeah.
because you're married to a Dutch guy.
yeah,
But
if you,
tell them that they're wrong. Yeah, tell them that they're wrong. Okay.
it's just that after Denmark, I've got friends already in Norway, in UK, working. So when I told my boyfriend then that after Denmark, either I will go back to the Philippines, take my IELTS, or or go to Norway
Oh, yeah.
after. He said, let's get married because he doesn't want me to go there anymore. So it's his choice. So so yeah.
So that was the story. That was your story, of why
Yeah, and,
your journey to becoming a Dutch Pinay. Yeah. What is the working conditions in Netherlands? Probably based on your experience, being an immigrant. How difficult is it? Difficult to find work in there, or how?
Not
Just tell them,
really. Not really. If you're just willing to take any kind of job, you can just get it.
What jobs normally do Filipinos go to?
Like
Got in there as a job in Netherlands? Factory workers? Or
Yeah,
like that,
factory or in
more on the service industry. Something like that, yeah.
Horeca, something like
Waiters,
waiter, something like
okay.
that in the
They're working in the service industry, more or less. But if you really wanted to go up high, you need to study. Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
thing. Yeah,
Like-
it's never easy. I think it's never easy when you go there. But it's possible. I think
It's possible.
yeah.
Yeah, if you get the
Oh, there's an exam. There's a specific exam that you need to take. 5, 4, 3, 2,
Start exam.
1. Okay.
Ready? As long
Okay.
if you really want to continue your profession, like if you are a
Nurse.
if you are a nurse in the Philippines, if you want to continue it in the Netherlands, you need to study the language, and you need to get the state exam for the language in order for you to enroll in a university and redo your nursing studies again, like 3 to 4 or 5 years.
Ah, okay.
Yeah,
So that's a lot of work. Huh?
that's a lot of work and
But
a lot of money.
don't be choosy, you know. You can always find job there easily in the service industry, yeah. Just don't be choosy. Just, you know, go on, do your job, you know.
Yeah.
Just don't complain. Just get on with whatever job there is, and you know you'll be fine. Is it difficult living in Netherlands? Was it more, you know, were you satisfied that you're now currently in Netherlands, or do you aspire to
We all know that everywhere
live in another country, or
there
what?
is some instances that you will find life difficult to handle. So yeah, it's just a way of dealing with it, how you handle it. So
Yeah, but overall you're happy in Netherlands.
yeah, I am very happy, and that
Di ba halata na happy siya? Di halata.
na-lockdown na gamit.
Na-lockdown na siya, di ba? Nandito siya sa UK. So, thank you so much for sharing your experiences being a Dutch Pinay in Netherlands. So, I hope...
How about this? I thought you want to talk about this.
No, actually, you know, our vlog for today is very related to what she gave to me. These are like Dutch cheese and everything, you know, a Dutch girl. A Dutch girl that I can like display. But, you know, everything is like related to this, you know, all about her life in Netherlands. So, I hope you guys have learned something from, you know, from our guest today, Ate Lourel. So, any final thoughts to our
subscribe and follow.
no, what apart from that, you know, what are your final messages to them? You know, for all of those people who are currently in Netherlands and, you know, wanted to like live there permanently or on their way to becoming a Dutch citizen, or for those people or dreamers who aspire to go and live in Netherlands, what are your thoughts? You know, what are your final messages to them? Speak to them.
Yeah, just follow your dreams. I mean, face everyday challenges and yeah, enjoy every day.
Because everything is a result of
whatever
dreaming.
life brings you.
Exactly.
Face it, and
So everything is a result of dreaming. So whatever it is that you're dreaming, you always have to
I
like,
might look like
put your
I
heart and soul into it. Yeah.
I might look like I don't have any issues with my life, but
But there are issues.
but
yeah.
there are. It
common,
doesn't mean that I need to tell it all, you know, like
Yeah, that's just how life
you
is.
see
Deal
is
with
what
it.
you
Yeah. Exactly. So, thank you so much, Dankjewel. Dankjewel for your for your time, and you know, thank you so much. Yeah, thank you so much for, you know, for sharing your thoughts and your perspective
Artista
as a
ako.
Dutch Pinay living in Netherlands. And so, guys, thank you
Watch
so
out
much.
for my first vlog.
Yeah, she wanted to like start her own channel, but you know, I'm gonna help her out how to start her own channel. So you better watch out for her channel.
Like and subscribe.
Yeah, so at the moment, please like and subscribe. You know, if you've got like any thoughts and comments, just, you know, put your comments down below, and then we'll be very, very happy to like, respond all your comments down there. And you know, please do subscribe to my channel once again. It Can Be Your Adventures. If we made this adventure fun and exciting, it can be your adventures. Bye.